There were only rumors about a man-eater in the forests. There was no proof. And if there was a man-eater, he had a very handy weapon, his little axe. And he was very proud of using it. But the next moment, there was silence and the sound of the grass. Hello everyone, welcome to Sara's Stories. It has been a very long time since we met last. I hope you've had a very good Christmas and New Year's, and I'm hoping to be more consistent this year. So here's a wonderful story from a very loved author, Ruskin Bond. It is called Tiger in the Tunnel. So here it goes. But before I begin, I would request you to please press the subscribe button. It is right here. Once upon a time, there was a man called Baldev. Baldev lived with his family, his wife, his son, and his daughter, outside a big dark forest. And he used to do some farming, but the money from farming was not enough, and so he had taken up the job of a night watchman at the railway station. The railway station did not have many trains. There was only one train that passed from there, which was the overland mail. It did not stop there. So all Baldev had to do was go to the station at night before the train came, light up a lamp, and that time lamps were lit up with burning matches, and a lantern was put up on the post. The lantern would burn and give the signal to the train that the way was clear and the train could pass. So one particular night, when Baldev got ready to go to the station, it was very cold, and his son Tembu said, "Father, should I come with you?" Baldev said, "No, my son, today is a very cold night. Stay with your mother and sister. In fact, I have my axe. I have nothing to fear." Baldev picked up his axe, which was a very tiny one, but his father had made it from very good quality metal, and it had also helped killing some animals which were destroying their fields. And Baldev was very proud of using it. He knew how to use it very well. So he took it, felt very powerful, and walked to the station. When he walked to the station and he reached, he saw that the signal lamp was not burning. It had been put out. And so he picked up the matches, he lit the lamp, and he hung it on the post. Now all he would do was wait for the train to come. The train was not very far away. The ground was rumbling because the train was about to approach. The forest, except for that, was very, very silent. Baldev was a man of the forest. He was not scared at all. He had heard some tales and some rumors of a man-eater lurking around in the forest, but he had never seen it, so he did not believe in these tales. Even if there was a man-eater, Baldev was very proud of his axe and knew how to use it. As he was thinking of these thoughts, everything became very silent. Baldev heard intently. The grass rustled a little bit. There was little movement, and from the darkness there sprang up a tiger. As the tiger sprang in front of Baldev, he froze for a minute and he regained his composure. When he regained, he picked up his axe, ready to aim. The tiger also began to come closer, prowling towards his prey. Baldev picked up his axe and he aimed at the tiger. The tiger jumped, Baldev ducked and moved away. This time Baldev was very sure he would injure the tiger. The tiger jumped again, and Baldev picked up his axe and hurt the tiger. But this time the problem was that the axe stayed inside the tiger's leg. The tiger was so upset at being wounded like this. He jumped up quickly, hurting so badly, jumped on Baldev. and finished him because Baldev did not have his axe with him. The tiger was in so much pain and he went and sat at a distance, trying to lick his wound which had hurt him. The axe was now at the side on the station. The tiger was so busy cleaning his wound that he did not see, did not hear the train coming. Toot toot! And as the train came closer, the train driver saw that the lamp was open, the signal was green, and he sped. The tiger realized that there was a train very close. He could not go in the direction of the train, and in the other direction there was only darkness. There was a big tunnel. The tiger began to move towards the tunnel, and as he went inside as fast as his wounded leg could carry him, there was just darkness. The next morning, at the next station, which was across the forest, the train driver got off to stretch his limbs, and the train driver was very surprised to find a wounded, half-cut body of a tiger on his engine, and he did not know what happened. But on one station before the whole forest, there was the station where Baldev's family had gathered around his body, the other half of the tiger's body in the tunnel and the axe lying right there. The family was very upset. But the family was very brave. 2 days after grieving for Baldev, Tembu had taken up the job of his father, the job of the night watchman of the station. Tembu had his father's axe. He felt very proud using it. He knew how to use it as well. And now, about the man-eater, his father had already helped killing it, and so he had nothing to fear. I hope you liked this story, and I'll be coming up with new stories very soon. If you did like it, please share this with your friends and subscribe right here. Don't go off without subscribing, and you can also comment on how you found the story and which stories you would like to listen to this new year. Have a good day.